Okay, keep in mind that when I first learned about stocks and trading and those types of things, I was much older than most of you guys are now. Remember my undergraduate was biology and chemistry, and it took me a while to go back to school and to go on to grad school. So I was in my mid to late 20s when I learned the principles of finance and investments, etc. That said, I can recall being curious about the stock market because I had heard stories about people that had basically bought low and sold high and had traded some exotic options or something like that and made a fortune overnight in the market. As it turns out, most of that was a fairy tale. That doesn't happen very often. And people that are savvy and wise and intelligent in trading, they're not playing the day-by-day trading game. That's more of a gamble scenario. For people that are wise with their investments or, have a long-term goal, it's more of a buy and hold philosophy in most cases. That doesn't mean that people haven't bought stocks really low and sold them for a lot of money in a short period of time. Yes, that does happen. I can't say for certain that I know anybody that's done that, but I have a suspicion of a buddy of mine. He has a Tesla. I think it's the P90. It's one of the older versions, but it was the fast older version. And one day after church, he let me drive it. that was cool. It doesn't have a gas pedal because there's no gas, right? It has an accelerator, and that name of that pedal, the accelerator, that's kind of an understatement because when you step on that pedal, you go, and it's like the best thing I can use to describe it is if you've ever ridden the Mr. Freeze ride at Six Flags. It's amazing. The acceleration's so smooth. It was a blast driving it. I had so much fun. Now, I've never asked him how he ended up buying that, but based on what he does for a living and kind of a little bit of what I know about his personalized license plate that all the Tesla people have, it wouldn't surprise me if he is one of those guys that bought Tesla at $30 a share and then sold it for $230 a share within about 12 months. That did happen. That happened to Tesla stock. Is it possible with research and knowledge and such like that to know that a stock is going to go up in value? I think it's possible to have a pretty good idea that it's going to go up. Can you know it's going to go up almost 10 times? Probably not that extreme. That doesn't mean that people, like I said before, don't make a lot of money or haven't made a lot of money doing this, but just as many people, in fact, more people, lose money trying to play this game. So if it's something that you're interested in, don't be afraid to set up an online trading account and have a little bit of fun, but view it more as a trip to Las Vegas or WinStar Casino as opposed to planning your financial future. Day trading and flipping stocks and such is not a wise way to plan for your financial future. Doesn't mean you can't have fun doing it, but it's just not a good way to plan for the future. All right. So I'm going to log off now and get on my day trading account and see if I can buy a stock in something that's going to double in value. If I do, this will be the last class that I teach, but I think you'll probably see me next week. Bye.